Let's begin with a breath in that feels whole and nourishing and full, and letting the breath terminate in the belly and then wind its way up again. And just feeling that patent airway, the patency of the whole body, allowing this breath to come in, to flow through and fade away. And just feel that patent airway, those patent vessels, the space inside the body to circulate, to ventilate, to rejuvenate. Letting the breath go into areas of tightness or stuckness, any areas of stress or strain, so that the breath might ventilate, rejuvenate, relax, and penetrate these areas of tightness or stuckness or staleness. A fresh breath, new life. You might feel your shoulders feeling tight, your jaw, your hands, your legs, your belly. Just let the breath flow into these areas. A warm, nourishing, gentle breath where it feels tight, where there's strain, where there's stress, where there's confusion. Letting the breath permeate the mind so that every breath breathes in new life. And every in-breath is a sensation of brightening, enlivening, existing. And so it's feeling that as it comes in through the body, feeling that breath as it expands and flows through. Notice if there's any resistance to breathing in, resistance in the belly, tightening in the chest. And just letting that breath pry open or gently opening these areas of stuckness or tightness. So allowing the breath to lift the belly slightly so that the belly might soften and be flexible. Sensing that flexibility in the torso, the way in which the torso expands to receive and relaxes to release, expand to receive, relax to release. Feel that natural expansion and relaxation. Letting the breath do you. And see if bit by bit, more and more, you can leave yourself alone. You can get off your own back. You can relax your standards, your demands, your expectations, your ideas of an idealized self. Just letting yourself be completely authentic, choosing what is real rather than what is ideal, choosing what is here rather than what is imagined. What's it like to be you right now when you're not trying? What's it like to be you right now when you're not striving to be different? Being yourself should take no effort at all. It's not something you do. It's what you are. Just staying close to your experience. Stay nearby. Life is now. This is what it feels like to exist. This is what it feels like to be alive. This is what it feels like to be human. Notice how your limbs are hanging, resting, positioned on the chair, on the couch. Notice if there's any tension in your hands or in your legs. And either let the tension be like that, or relax your grip. Just kind of hanging loose with yourself, hanging out with yourself. And this needn't be effortful. What's it like when you give up your standards, your ideals, your demands, your expectations? There's always a sense of not this yet. I'm not enough yet. I'm not perfect yet. I'm not there yet. And all of that striving makes us tired. We turn away from ourselves in our efforts to become someone different. So stop trying to be different and see what needs fixing, if anything at all. Getting off your own back. And see what it's like to stop chasing an image or an ideal. What's it like to not reject yourself? What's it like to land in the fullness of your being? What's it like to simply breathe, simply sit, simply exist as you are right now, in this moment? Who are you when there's no problem to be solved? Who are you when you're not judging yourself? So staying nearby, staying in contact with your humanness, in contact with your breath, contact with your flesh, with your limbs and your core. Not abandoning yourself. Not searching out there for what is already here. You are what you've been looking for. And you don't even have to try or fix or be different. See what else you can include, what else you can make space for. Let there be a lot of space around your thoughts, too. A lot of space in your cranium. A lot of space for your emotions, for your feelings, for your sensations. Just lean into yourself or lean back into yourself. We're not going anywhere. We're not becoming anything. Full stop. Can you open to your experience? Can you let your whole self in? Warts and all. Yes, and yes, and yes. This too, this too, this too. So we can stop being in opposition with ourselves. We can drop our demands, our expectations, our ideals. This is it. This is enough. This is complete. This is full. This has value. Returning to your breath as a resting place. Giving your thoughts lots of room to flow through. No need to resist them. No need to control them. No need to censor them. No need to complete them. Let your thoughts be thoughts, and your feelings be feelings, and your breath be breath. Let you be you. And breathe. And breathe. Radical permission to be this way. Radical acceptance for the way you are. I am as I am. Opening more and more to your inner experience, finding no fault in the way you are. Trusting in the benevolence of life, trusting in your own true nature. It doesn't matter how you're sitting, doesn't matter how you're thinking, doesn't matter how you're being, as long as you're in contact with your experience. There's no right or wrong way to be. And then taking in some deep, nourishing in-breaths. Opening your ears to let in the sound vibrations. Sensing the position of your body and your GPS location. Opening your eyes slightly to let in some light. Feel yourself existing and the totality of what you are.